What's going on, everybody? My name is Shep Phillips here, and welcome on back to another video. So when it comes to Speed Champions as a theme, the LEGO theme makes different types of cars from popular brands like Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, and other types of car brands. But for some reason, there are some brands that LEGO Speed Champions that needs to make. So let's see what they are. At number 10, we have Mitsubishi Motors, and I know it's a cool car brand, but Mitsubishi doesn't make as much cars for a lot of people here in North America. The only sedan remaining is the Mirage, but I know there are other models like the Outlander and the Outlander Sport, but a cool one would be like the Mitsubishi Lancer, you know, from Too Fast, Too Furious. That'll be a cool set because this January, earlier this year, we got the Nissan Skyline from that specific movie, and I already reviewed that on my recent short if you want to go check it out. At number 9, we have Cadillac, and Cadillac is a really cool American car brand that belongs to General Motors, and Cadillac doesn't make as much sports cars right now. The only sedans that they have are the CT4, CT5, and CT6, and for each of these sedans that they have on the market, they would go for like the Blackwing or the V series, because that would be really cool, but it couldn't be as much sporty as possible. So yeah, I would love to see these cars in the future. At number 8, we have Mazda, and I know Mazda is a really cool car brand, and they don't tend to make as many sedans, and one car I would love to see is the RX-7, you know, from Fast and Furious for Dom. And there's also like the Mazda MX-5 Miata, and I would love to see it in a convertible, since you haven't seen LEGO Speed Champions convertibles, or I don't know if they actually exist or not. But it would be cool cars to make. At number 7, we have Bentley, one of the coolest ultra luxury car brands, and seems like there's a lot of difficulty for Speed Champions to make an ultra luxury car. It'd be cool to see like the Flying Spur, but there are also other models, and yeah, and they could potentially be hard to make, but like there could be some easy building ways or techniques that can make this car perfect. At number 6, you have BMW, and what's cool about BMW is it's one of the all-time great German luxury car brands, and we've been wanting BMW cars forever now, and there's some models like the M2 and the M3, but there are also a lot of other sedan models. I would love to see like the M2, because it's a really sporty car, and I would also love to see one of the DTM style cars that BMW makes in the future. At number 5, we have Rolls-Royce, and Rolls-Royce is one of the all-time great ultra luxury car brands than Bentley and things like that. And one of the coolest Rolls-Royce models I would love to see is the Ghost, which is a really popular sedan, but there are also other sedans, and they could have difficulties like BMW and Bentley, which I already discussed it on Bentley, but when I was doing BMW, I didn't explain it at all. So yeah, it would be cool to see the Rolls-Royce cars in the future. At number 4, we have Alfa Romeo, and Alfa Romeo is a really cool Italian car brand, and one of the coolest sporty models is always the Giulia, and yeah, I've seen some MOCs of that car, and I would love to see LEGO Speed Champions make that car in the future. And however, you see these wheels, they're probably hard to improvise, so I would love to see LEGO Speed Champions make some custom wheel pieces. It's similar to what they did with the Lambo Countach, though. But that would make it perfect sense for LEGO Speed Champions to do some cars like that. At number 3, we have Subaru, and Subaru is one of the coolest car brands because, yeah, they make really cool vehicles. One of the sportiest cars is the WRX, but there are also some cars like the BRZ, which is another sporty type of car, and I would love to see LEGO Speed Champions make Subarus in the future because they're absolutely adventurous cars out there. And number 2, we have Maserati, and Maserati is a really cool, sporty Italian car brand other than Alfa Romeo, and I love these cars. Some of the coolest are the MC12 and the MC20, and I would love for LEGO Speed Champions to make these wheel pieces, just like I said when I was showing the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Again, there would be an extreme difficulty, or they could just use the regular old hubcap pieces, which they use normally on specific cars. But I would love to see these cars in the future. And at number 1, this is the brand that LEGO Speed Champions has been wanting to make forever now, and we really want it so badly, and that is Tesla. And Tesla is one of the all-time great luxury electric car brands, and I love these cars. I mean, they're fabulous. I would love to see models like the Model 3, which I've seen a lot of car MOCs of, and that would be probably the best opportunity if we would see LEGO Speed Champions make these type of sets in the future. And yeah, and I really hope that LEGO Speed Champions makes cars out of one of these brands or some of these brands that we've been talking about in this video, for next year in the March wave, But please let me know what you think of what car brand is your favorite in the top 10 list down in the comment section below. And also, please remember to keep me posted, leave a like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I already said comment. Bye!